Alright, so we're going to learn frailing, or what's called claw hammer, some people call it. I like to refer to it as frailing. But what we'll do is we'll put our hand in this position, kind of see where my thumb sits. It's right here. And then I get a lot of the percussion off of the head. Sounds like a drum, that's all it is. Just a snare drum. So what we're going to do is it's going to be a 2/4 note, 2/8 note picking pattern. Or not a picking pattern, but a frailing pattern. So the count will go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4 count. 1 measure, 4 beats. But we're going to be playing 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. So the 1 beat is your first string. Your 2 beat, or your 2 count beat, is going to be your all of them but your thumb. And then your thumb is the and. So it goes 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to slow that down a little bit. That's how the count goes. Pretty easy. A lot of people play with their middle finger. Kind of like this little fatty part of right by their nail. So it kind of catches right there. I play with my index finger. It's just a little bit tighter for me, so I can reach my thumb on the 5th string and my first finger on the middle string. Because if I do it with my middle, I do it with my index because it's tighter. If I do it with my middle, it's too cramped. I kind of have big hands, but that's how I do it. I teach a lot of people that once they kind of get the feel for it, to play 3, 4, 3, 4, alternating. So what they'll do is they'll go 3, strum all, 4, strum all, 3, strum all, 4, strum, with the and in between. So it'll go. Right there kind of sounds like you're playing a melody already, kind of a little country folk melody instead of a. Gets monotonous, and it's going to drive your friends crazy and your neighbors nuts. So you can also do where you can kind of mute the strings. You just place your fingers on it. Pretty easy, and then you'll just get faster and faster and faster and faster at it, depending on what the song is, depending on what kind of rhythm you want to have. A really good banjo player can vary the speed, the timing, the tempo. He can also vary how much volume is coming out of his banjo, his or her banjo. So, for instance, I can play really loud, or I can play really soft. So I mean, it's a matter of speed or tempo, rhythm. You have to keep the rhythm of what everybody else is doing, and how much sound quality you want to come out of it. If you're playing a solo, of course you're going to want to jam it out. If you're playing with other people, depending on their volume, you always want to stay at their volume. Banjo player, you have to be loud, I think. Not super loud, but you don't want to mute out everybody else, but you want to be somewhat flamboyant, if that's the word I'm looking for. Anyhow, I'm also going to show you how to a couple of chords to be able to do, and then I'll teach you how to play a song that I'm favor to. But let me turn off the camera. Position the camera up here.